Hey, what's up, you guys? DJMama here, and we're here to talk about Dawn and Majesty. Oh, I remember opening this set and being excited for one archetype, and then figuring out later it was just Hulk Dawn combo. I hope one of these archetypes will get more support later down the line, but let's get into it. Released in late 2021. Let's get into it. So, first thing we got to talk about B Trooper. If you watch like MBT's tier, oh my gosh, this comes out in the same time as MBT's tier video for TCG archetypes, and it's a B because you know bees. I agree. It had some smattering of tops. It definitely was an insect archetype that met immediate, uh, just kind of middling results, but it had a decent end boss later down the line. It got more support later, but obviously what keeps insects back is not the amount of extenders or playmakers, it's the end board. The end board was kind of questionable. It was just because kind of like I think they just ended on like a big dude, maybe two big dudes. But yeah, Scout Buggy is definitely a good card for that archetype. Stardust gets its stuff here. Stardust is like a decent, we'll see this best synchro deck right now is like what, junk speeder stuff. So synchro Stardust archetype, it ends on a decent amount, but the best thing Stardust has done is be a part of a Centurion end board with Blazar Dragon. Hate to see it. Yeah, hate to see it. More Despias. We get Comedy, Tragedy, and Aluber. Dramaturge also not bad, and Albion the Shrouded Dragon is also out. Also, this is also recorded by the time we get the second episode of the branded Animation Chronicle. Pretty good stuff. I can't believe how good it is. They put all their budget into branded, and I see where their budget went with Sky Striker, sadly. Iris Sword Soul, our first Sword Soul before we get the good ones. It's okay. Not really ever played because also it's a spellcaster, not a worm. Here's Magikey. Oh, good old Magikey. This is a time. We're still waiting for the rest of getting the rest of the, I don't know, archetypes? Or subtypes? I don't know. They're missing a Pendulum, a Link, so we can look forward to those later down the line. Gunkin, sous ships are here. Get out the sushi chefs, man. We don't have a lot to say about it. Shari and Ikura are alright for now, but we don't get Shari Red until like maybe 3-4 sets from now. I don't know why they printed Chronopoly support in 2021, but sure. Gizmek is certainly here. Vidir is actually the first Gusto that says if. Don't you love it? Kidding. I think they had Griffin in by this point, but Vidir, it's an if, not a when. Love to see it. Low Protecting Spirit Logith is good for Agent later. That's all I'll say right now. Moving on, Slower Swallow is certainly a card as well. Betos Buster, it's only pretty good in Drytron. It is the best, probably one of the best cards in Magikey. Obviously, on Ritual Summoning, adding a Magikey card is very good. This battle effect never really comes up. Hardly ever. It really doesn't ever come up. Garrus Glosser, decent end board boss. That's all I'll say. Coritis and Proskinion, not bad for Despia. And Sanabolas and Adramime. I never really made Adramime. Even like Punk, I don't know, Magikey Punk decks try to make this, but I don't really see the point of it. And Sanabolas was a decent level 4 fusion tuner you can get off instant fusion. Speaking of another fusion tuner, we have Alvain. This was more of a ready fusion target, I think, since it was just a vanilla, which is not terrible. Shooting Majestic Star Dragon has the downside of not being 12. That's all I'll say. Good card, but not a 12. Wolf Riot, hyped card that really didn't do much, even in VW Brews, I'll be honest with you. Gaia Armor Dragon Shell, fun card, that's all I'll say. Dreadnought is, I think, the only thing we get for Shuship here. Moving Zerol is actually very good for Reptile and Alien end board, so it's not bad. Moving on. Arrive Light is definitely needed, but obviously look at this high rarity of Stardust stuff is what it is. The branded spells, Theater and Opening is very playable. Theater definitely got dropped in branded much later on, but when it got printed, they did play a lot of this card. It's unfortunate that Maftia and World are ultras. was very unfortunate at the time. Sunny Snitches here. Too bad Live Twin is only in a few sets and does not have a lot of reprints. Triamid, sure. High Ritual Art is a fun card. Here's Ready Fusion, as we already talked about it. Summoning a level 6 or lower vanilla fusion monster is very funny. Synchro Overtake is definitely needed for also the Synchro archetype. Just like synchroing turbo stuff. We get an unlocking here, which is very good. Obviously negating a spell trap while controlling a Magikey ritual or Magikey monster special summoning the extra deck. This is why we needed the link, the Magikey link, the Magikey what are we missing? We have the ritual, we have the synchro, we have the XC I think is later on. So we need the pendulum. And the link, obviously. Maybe more rituals too, who knows. Daily Special is fun card. Moving on, Baby Mud Dragon is certainly something. It's a Mud Dragon, that's all I'll say about it. Raw 10, good and sealed, but nothing else. I think it's also maybe an NR format special. Scale Bomber is good, Sting Lancer is alright. Armor Horn, sadly I think this is like another... There's not anything below SR in this for B Trooper. Formations there. I guess Lion Sting is the only common. Rough times. Tin Dangle Drelth is when we finally get the Tin Dangler online. Shinobi Insect Haga Kuremino is not bad. Trickstar Festival's not terrible. And of course the Starlight Stardust here is I think around like $200 to $300 still. So there's that. Let's see what we pulled, shall we? Alright, we started off with like 2 Shrouded Dragon, which is pretty nice. Nice Mud Dragons. We got all our Clavis. We got a lot of theater. Here's some tragedies. Don't see comedy, sadly. I don't think we got any comedy. We got Vidir. Cards. We got 2 Synchro Overtake, which is kind of funny. Also, didn't we? Yeah, we got an Aluber also. Nice Aluber to play with our Albaz. And then we got our Alvanes, Cosmic Sicer, we got Priskenian. These are Ansanabolis, Dreadnoughts, Sofa Cord card, and Gaia Armors. 2 this rank 7's not bad, but we don't have any good rank 7s or like 7 archetypes at the moment. So it's going to be kind of rough. But let's see what we had to build today. Adamantipator, we were back down here. So like, as you remembered, I only had 1 Seeker, 1 Analyzer, and we somehow made this work. We opened up the 2021 Mega Pack, and we ended up with 1 extra Researcher and the playset of Seeker. So let's see how it goes. Obviously, Block Dragon's still limited, so it's not too bad. We're playing 1 of each crystal because we did pick up Leonite instead of Dragite, so I'm like, sure, I'll play him. Let's see where it goes from here. We're on Redox, we're on the Go package with the Onomat stuff, still right here, 6 cards. I would cut them, but there's not a lot of other decent rock stuff. Let's do that. 2 Doki Doki, just because if you draw 1, you can still kind of search one out with Block Dragon, the Guardian, the Quacky Bear package is here. Run at Hara, Weeping Idol, the Crusader. I wish I had Revival Golem, I'll be honest with you, but I just don't. Run the Rock Band, 1 Gigantes is the only search you want to really get off of Block. So you're on Double Nibiru, we're on Pink, we're on Reboot, and Signs. So let's see how this one goes, shall we? Here we go. I'm gonna face versus Sam on an Infernoble Knight deck. Let's see how this one goes. Gonna just see it. We're going first. We're gonna go for a normal summon. Seeker effect, mill 5. I'll put the Imperm back in the bottom. We're gonna summon Doki Doki. Go for Leonite, Guardian, and Sandman back. I'm gonna go for Doki Doki to summon to pitch Guardian for Analyzer. Analyzer effect. So we can't get Pink, we can't get Nibiru. We'll summon Guardian just to insulate us, because this is the 4th summon. Go Analyzer plus Doki for Rat Tight effect. Seeker. The immediate choice. Pitch back Doki, go Dododo, and go Coat and Guitar. Researcher. Redox, Signs, Onomatopoeia. Guess we're gonna summon Overload because we don't need another Guardian, just in case. We're gonna go overload for Leonite here. We're gonna see if we can add an animate supporter card. We're gonna get a Dragite, I guess. Gonna put all these back. Alright. Then we go for signs. Signs summon back Analyzer. Oh, we're gonna make it. Okay. We're just hoping, we just like didn't think we had Nibiru, so I'm like, we're just gonna do it. We go Granite for Block Dragon. We're gonna banish 3 for block. We're gonna go these 2 for IP. We're gonna go get Gigantus, get Seeker, and Doki Doki. We can go Special Seeker because we normaled him, so we didn't use this effective special. Go these 2. No, we need that Seeker. We're gonna go Gigantus here, and then we're gonna go these 3 for Apo. This will insulate us for Savage. Savage get us IP. And then set 1 pass. We're on Imperm, Ash, 3 Apo, and Savage. So let's see if he has enough to break this. Gonna go Sublimation Knight, Sublimation Knight. We're gonna go Imperm here. We're gonna scale, special Magius, or we're gonna pen summon Magius. We're going right for it. We're gonna go Cavalier. Sadly, that was a really bad Ash because the Ignites are not once per turn. And that's unfortunate. So he's gonna get Renaud here. He wanted me to change the attack a bit, so it's fine. We're going Isolde here. I'm gonna negate the summon effect. I think we're gonna go Roland effect. Yeah, it's gonna just equip. It's gonna be 21. He's gonna hit over. That's fine. We're gonna go this, send Magius to equip. Gonna go Called by the Block monster. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna go Raptide, we're gonna mill. We can get Nibiru here. I don't want the Tackle Crusader because it literally does nothing here. Redox obviously is not a get. And we'll put the Gigas away. We're gonna go for Nibiru. Gonna send a Doki. We can't do this because we don't have another Water Rock. So that was a misplay on my part. So what we do here, we can go these few for Unicorn effect. We're gonna spin it back. Not ideal, obviously. We're just gonna do a lot. We have technically 2 negates, so let's see how this one goes. We're gonna go this, we're gonna Ash that, end stays. Squire, special Renaud because you control the Fire Warrior, that's funny. Renaud effect is treated as a tuner. Sure, it's supposed to summon target a fire. Did I let this go through? Target one of your fire. Sure. Yeah. I think, yeah, I negated that. We're going Isolde. So that's unfortunate. He just got 2 Isoldes and I couldn't do anything about it. Your Squeak. We get Magius to equip. Sending these 3 for Hita. Oh my gosh. And then here, Renaud. We'll shuffle these back for the draw card. We're gonna, he's got scales. No. Go Hita, summon my Leonite. This should clear the board effectively except for Savage. Gearfried, summon, battle hit over. Yeah, and then he can take my Savage Dragon. He hits over. Ooh, not a good look for my end. I can't believe he broke the board. I spent my negate on the Ash terribly, so it's my fault. So yeah, even Guardian's not enough because it's just dies. So yep, we earned that loss, I think. Strong end board, we just, I think, used our negates really poorly. So we're gonna go Para, we're gonna go Glove plus Coat, Pitch, Glove, Special, Gallant Granite. Usually see this now when Onomat is good. It's pretty good because of Dodo Warrior, I'll be honest with you. So we're gonna go Seeker, we're just gonna see if what we hit here. We can go Signs, put the Signs back, we put the Seeker back, has to be a non-tuner, Soldier Stone, we go Gigas, we just like have everybody there. Go Raptide effect. Okay, we can't do Redox. Lagged out for a little bit. Putting Sandman, we're gonna get Guardian here. Weeping Idol, Sandman, gonna set that, literally anything. He's gonna go for IP. Not sure where he's going. He's just gonna banish. I'm gonna go for Gigantes, and we're gonna reveal Type Crusader. So not a bad end board, but let's see how it goes here. Just scale. Gonna activate for get Cavalier. Scale. Go IP. We're gonna go Unicorn here. This is where you have to call if he has the right scale. If I give her the low scale, or I cooked, but I give her the high scale, I feel alright. Go Unicorn, Crow. We're gonna Crow that one out. I can spin one back, and then Tackle Crusader puts one back. So that's just fun. Which he passes to me, which is alright, but this is not a good draw. Let's go to battle. He's not dead here. 22. We're gonna make Apo, 2-mat Apo, and pass. Rhoda, pretty good one. Scale. Get Margrave. Scale. Pen summon. Pen 2. Pen 3. That's fun. I just hit over 1,014. 51 is what I'll be at right now. We're gonna make Isolda effect for Cavalier. Isolda effect to bin this. Summon Renard effect. Get Durandal. Go Durandal, Ogier. We're going to make good old Cap Roland. Can't do Ogier yet. Not doing Ogier yet, because we didn't normal summon. We just pended 3 guys. We'll get Gearfried here. Gearfried, Vanish. And then Ogier now can send Magius attached to, or send to shuffle 3 back. And from anywhere, which is crazy. We're gonna go for a 9, which is Charles. And then in comes these 2 to equip to Charles. So we can go normal Pank, or special Pank, normal Guardian. Just going over what I'm doing here. To attach, battle. Oh, it's so big. Chain Guardian. Get rid of him. We're just gonna hit Isolda. And then nothing I can do here because I'm pretty much dead on the crackback. Rough time for the deck, really. So really didn't see that much extension out here, and yeah. So here's what it was playing. It looks like an Ignite deck because half of it is literally Ignite, and like, yeah. So Ignites and the Summoner's Arts are crazy. He only has this top row pretty much for Infernoble Knight, which is included with Sublimation and Squeak Knight package. It looks very strong, obviously, because it has Zold. So, sadly we didn't hit Zold. I won versus this deck. Reboot beat a really fun card versus this deck specifically. And then Sam also beat him with a Tri-Brigade version of this deck. So he plays Tri-Brigade. He has a decent package with, he has 1 Fractal, multiple Karos, and I think he also has Kit and Nerval, so he has the names. It's just a varying amount of how many names he has. I think he only doesn't have Shurig, but having that package is insane. So what I ended up hitting with my limit was Fire Formation Tenki, just to make him stop having that line. I can't believe he had all that for him. So I hit Tenki, and then Mark decided to ban Red Reboot. So there might be some upcoming changes. Soon we could have more wheels to add to the series now that it's like, it feels very high powered, so we need to bring in, like, maybe we bring around more of the power level and help some people who are lacking behind. So yeah, as of right now, those are the changes. We move on to Bode format next. So Flute, maybe some Sword Soul. You never know what's about to happen. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.